Hello and welcome to another special video review, and today we've got the EX-01 Nicee from BigFireBirdToy. This is their first release, and there's a lot of controversy coming surrounding this figure because of her look, because she is a sexier version of RC, I guess, and people seems to don't like that. I don't know. I do like it. How about we just let people decide what they like and don't like, and don't judge the figure by their looks alone, you know? So yeah, this is the box right here. Of course, they put our assets front page right here. On this side, we have part of a car mode, because yes, she does transform. On the other side, we have a robot mode, and on the back, we have a couple of shots of vehicle mode and robot mode. So she has a lot of replayability, so we can pinpoint, detach the backpack, the wings, the shield, and make a bow or skirt, or there's tons of stuff really. We do have some QR codes if you want to go see their Weeboo pages, and I'm not sure what this one is. I think it's Blibli, sort of a YouTube, but from China, I guess. So yeah, check those out. Underneath, nothing. On top, we just have the name. So let's stop wasting time with the box and open it up. Nothing in. So we have the instructions. Now the instructions, one thing that I don't like about those is that they are sort of permanently sealed. So you have to tear the package apart to take the stuff out, and I'm not a fan of this. But yeah, once opened up, we do have a card. It's a thick cardboard, plastified card, I guess. Not the traditional kind of format. This is more slimmer, taller format, but yeah, she does have a good look. I don't know why she's in double right here, but yeah, she's looking all sexy. And yeah, it's the same image again. I guess we could have, put stats or something. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of cards, so yeah, it's cool. Instructions are pretty cool. The transformation is rather simple, so I didn't really need a lot of help. But yeah, we have instructions right here with all the accessories. The step 2 is all the transformation, and the transformation is complete. So all of this is just transformation, and we're done. Like I said, transformation rather easy. It's nothing too complicated that we haven't seen any with most of the RCs that we've gotten from different groups. In the back, we have again how to play, because yeah, people will play with this figure. $100 figure, yeah, of course children will play with those. So yeah, but yeah, it's mostly just how to use the accessories and all you can do with them. So there's tons of stuff you can do, and it's pretty damn cool. I'm not sure I'm going to show them all, but yeah, we'll see. And here we have the replacement parts, because we do have an extra head and extra chest plate, and yeah, we'll come back to this. So let's put this aside and open up the bubble. So not much here. We have the figure right here. Now the figure comes packed like this, and she's obviously not perfectly set like this. So you have to take these, bring it in the back like this, bring the seats up like this, and then bring these back down, slide this back like this, and bring this back again like this, and then bring this back up to cover this. So now she is pretty good transform. So let's move her. So yeah, she's standing pretty good. And check out the accessory first. So nothing left in here. So we have all the accessories right here. So let's open this up. This. So first off, we have our part forming, I guess. This is the back hood of the car. So if this unplugged itself, it's not that bad, because really it's mostly of her shield. So we do have this peg right here, and we can peg it on either side, on either arm. There's peg hole on her elbows, so you can just peg this in, and voila. So it's not that bad. I like it. I don't mind. So next up, we have her gun, her tiny pistol, which is pretty cool. Just made of a pearlescent white and pearlescent pink, I guess. By that I mean there's like sort of sparkles of colors in it. I don't know if it's caught up in the camera. It's kind of hard, but yeah. If you want to equip it, you need to remove this bottom part and have the hand that holds the gun. So I guess this one. I'll come back for the hands. So we just slide this in. The hand is sort of a rubbery type. So just peg this in and then peg this back in. And there you go. You have her hand holding the pistol. So this is pretty cool. And talking about hands, well, we have that hand. We have, yeah, this is more of her sword holding hand. So pretty cool. This is her right hand. And there's sword is right here. Sorry. Oops. No, don't fall. There you go. So yeah, we have a sword. Sword is really nice. It feels really flimsy. I mean, it's really slim plastic. Feels like it's gonna break. But then again, we have the same kind of details. The white has some shiny details in it, and the pink also. Very sharp, so be careful with those. For the handle, you just plug it in like this so she can hold it. Really nice. All ball joints. Again, like I said, very pointy stuff. Be really careful with this figure. She has tons of really spiked parts, like the heels in particular, the back of the shield, a couple of points on the backpack. I stabbed myself a couple of times transforming her so far, and I bled. So, yeah, she is that sharp. Next up we have this, which is an arrow. So she can use her backpack, the sort of backpack with the wheels in front, as a bow. And this is the arrow that goes with it. It's pretty cool. Translucent green, soft plastic. So this I'm less afraid of breaking than this. This I'm really afraid of breaking. Alright, next up we have some more hands. We have open hand with a crooked finger, but yeah, like I said, the hands are sort of a mix between rubber and plastic. It's kind of odd. We have the left hand for the gun, so she can hold guns in both hands, either hands. So same thing. And she has closed fist hands like this. So both left and right, closed fists. And transformation, you can use the hands pretty much any, maybe the closed fist is going to be hard, but you can use most of the hands for transformation. So you just have to wiggle it and place them differently a little bit, but it's not that bad. Next up we have this thing right here. Now this is a handle, so this is for the backpack right here, the thing that was talking about becoming a bow. So this plugs in the back. I'll show you this off later, but yeah, this plays in the back and she can hold it, so she can hold the bow in her hand. And we have the head. So this is a replacement head. This one is I don't understand why they gave the whole face. The instruction just tells you to pop the face mask and just replace the face, but this is a completely new head, and she has like exact same head, but just the mouth is open. Like the face is exactly the same except for the open mouth, but the whole head is, you know, it's cool that they gave it to us. I mean, but the instructions really just shows you to remove the mask and just replace the faceplate, and that's it. So I'm guessing they should have just included the face, but they've included the whole head. Alright, it's cool. I'm gonna take it. And finally, the maybe the more controversial part is a alternate chest piece. So yeah, we do have like this normal one. This is hard plastic, and she does have like the sort of pearlescent, shiny plastic. But this one, what's particular about it is that it's squishy. So yeah. I mean, okay, it's a weird taste like, but sure, all right, I'm gonna take it. But yeah, we do have squishy chests. I mean, I used to collect those Revoltech figures from Queen's Blade years ago, And the gimmick with those figures were the Queen's Blade is a very fan service anime. I'm not ashamed of it. The figurines that came with it, all the gimmick was they all had like squishy breasts. And this feels exactly the same. So yeah, okay. So this is pretty much all the accessories that came with it. So alright, so we have Nicee. Just gonna adjust the camera. And yeah, we have Nicee right here. And you know, just remove the back plate. And yeah, she is really cool. Her hands, this is the hand that comes with it, is her open hands. Just gonna show that. Her head is the closed mouth one. And yeah, she is really nice. The plastic quality feels amazing. There's tons of metal. We have pistons, working pistons in the knee. That is pretty amazing. We have tons of articulation. Most joints are all in metal. It's very nice, except maybe for the elbows that seems to be plastic. But the thigh is metal, the knees is metal, the ankle is metal, the shoulder is metal, and I'm not sure about the head. Nope, maybe not the head. So yeah, there's tons of metal, but all in joints and parts. So yeah, she is really nice. Lots of paint detail. Like I said, it's all the plastic. The white is all sort of shiny, pearlescent white with sort of, you know, sparkles in them. Same thing for the pink. So yeah, really cool. The backpack. Okay, she has a backpack, but it cleans up fairly nice. I mean, it's nothing compared to the Earthrise RC and Masterpiece RC, I guess. So yeah, really awesome figure. She does stands pretty good. So even though she just has like high heels, stands pretty good. Head is on a swivel and ball joint. So we do have a double swivel, double joint, so she can move her head back, forward, this. So she can rotate. It's squishy. I don't like that sound, but okay. It's very solid. Again, her elbows are on joints that can move up, down like this. The shoulder pad can move to give way for articulation. We do have a ball joint at the elbow, the shoulder. The elbow has a swivel like this at the shoulder. We do have the details right here. We do have swivel like this. Like I said, the elbow joint is a little bit more than 90 degrees. The hands are on ball joints, so we can move up, down like this. The waist, we do have an ab crunch. So we do have tiny rotation of the abs. And up and down. It's sort of hindered by the backpack, but yeah, okay, it works. We do have, nope, no rotation here. The legs does the split, depending on how you split the legs, because there's tons of joints. So yeah, she can do like this. She has a swivel of the upper thigh. The leg can move forward like this and go back like this if it's not too hindered by the backpack. Yep. Let's place this back. And yeah, that's another problem that doesn't work out too well for her. Her panties sort of drops. I mean, I know she's already there's a lot of controversy about surrounding her because, you know, she's quite sexy and whatever. But now her panties falls off really easily. I mean, they don't drop completely. They are stuck between the joints of the thighs and everything, but they do drop a little bit. So where was I? The knee bends a little bit more than 90 degrees, and there's, like I mentioned, pistons, metal pistons in the knees, which is really interesting, really nice. Ankles does tilt, go up, back, down, so lots of rotation. We also have the heels that can move separately, and as you can see, we also have like this part right here that moves up and down. So really cool articulation, really nice. So, oh, backpack, there's tons also. We have these wings that can move up like this. We have these tiny wings also that can move up. So make it like she has a backpack or falling or something. we can remove these. These are on ball joints, so we can remove these and pop them out. Oops, I just popped out the head. So yeah, we can exchange the head if you want. It's just a peg like this. So yeah, replace it, put it back, voila. So yeah, what I'm trying to do here is pop these out really tight. So you just pop this out, it's on a ball joint like this. Bring the backpack down, and you have like these sort of pegs underneath, or arms right here, so you can put them here. Voila. So this gives the more of a skirt looking thing. So yeah, those are into that. Trying to pose her, but yeah. Trying to pose her real quick, so yeah. So that's pretty cool. We do enjoy this. So yeah, you can remove these back again, and then you can remove the backpack altogether. Well, that part right here, just rotate it, and now you can put these back in. 1 and 2, and this will act as the bow. So you can take this. So for the bow, I just wanted to show, you take this tiny peg thing and you just put it in here and just slide it in, and you heard it clip very tightly, and that's how it goes. It's gonna be really hard to remove, but yeah, it works. So ooh, my light is flashing. Alright, screw it. So yeah, for the hands, what I like to do is just take the pistol hand, like this. The one with the trigger finger. This is going to be the left hand. Yeah, her left hand. And just plug it in from underneath, like this. And then what I like to do is just take the arrow and slide it inside of her open finger. Like this, and then it sort of holds, you know. So that's pretty cool. And now all you have to do is plug it into her hand. So let's remove her hand. Oops, just remove the hand. So let's plug it back in. Plug the hand. Put the arrow in. Like this. So yeah, like I said, the arrow holds with the finger, and then you just plug it in the hand. There you go. So that's pretty cool. I mean, just lost the arrow again. There you go. So the arrow and everything just holds, and it's very nice. So she has a bow now, so you can just make it her whole bow correctly. Not an expert at posing. Oop, I just popped her hand. Well, yeah, I'm not an expert at posing for now. I don't have the time to do it on camera, but yeah, it's really cool. It's really nice. So I just, wanted to show this and to remove the plastic. It's kind of hard, so I just remove the hand again. Let's replace her original hand. Stand there. Oh. So first I'll remove the arrow, remove the hand, and that piece is going to be really hard to remove now, so you just have to squeeze in and voila. Just tilt it and it will snap it off. Not break it, but snap off. And that's it. You just plug back the backpack in. Open this up, slide this in, slide this in the back, and there you go. She's back at normal. Alright, so yeah, I just want to do a comparison now. I got tons of figures. So let's start with first up we have Toy World's RC. She is kind of big. Let's move these because yeah, we have Toy World. So Toy World is still a bit bigger. We have Fans Toys RC. So yeah, another big one. We have right here the Oculus Max RC. What else? We have the Generation Earthrise RC, and this is the Generation RC. What else? We have the Cyberverse RC. And we have right here the Titan's Return RC. It's getting crowded. And just for the fun of it, I've got right here the animated RC. So, yeah, she is kind of big. She's pretty much the same, almost the same size as the Ocular Max in height, but she is a bit more bulkier, more rounder, more parts without the backpack, because the backpack sort of, she's more in the same class as the Fans Toys one. So yeah, tons of RCs. Oh, let's move them around. Wink. Too much. Wink with this part. Lost the part. And Toy Worlds. Alright, so transformation is rather simple. Like I said, it's not that bad. It's nothing we haven't seen in the RC so far, so yeah. So I'm just stringing her up like this. Transformation, so let's start with the backpack. So let's straight this up, open this up, flip the bench, the seats of the car mode, open like this, made those up like this, bring this back down now, turn to the backpack right here and flip the wheels up, so like this, voila, flip the wheels up like this, flip these up like this, turn the head all the way around like this. Next up, you need to put the head inside of the back panel right here. Now you need to split the arms, and then you need to lift the whole chest body part like this. And while we're at it, this is the part where you can actually swap the breasts. So these are just clipped in, so you just pull it out, pull the new one in, they just clip in again, voila. And now we have the squishy boobs. Alright, let's continue. So this will peg in here, sort of like this, voila. These wings will go in here. There's a tiny peg and a tiny slot right here. So the tiny peg goes here and goes in. Voila. And the slot will go in here. It will go in really solidly, so yeah. Same thing on the other side. Peg, go in, oops, and now just pegged it off. So do it again, peg in, slot in. It doesn't. So yeah, okay, this goes in, this will go in here, and we'll come back to this afterward anyway, because we all have to fix everything. So yeah. As for the arms, this is pretty much the hardest part of the transformation now. So you need to open these up and make sure the metal part of the arms goes in between sort of that plastic armature. So these needs to go in here. You need to open this up like this, all the while having the arms like this on the other side, like this. So split these in. Like I said, this is the hardest part of the transformation because it doesn't want to go in. And again, the elbows are very sharp. Be careful with those. This is one of the part that stabbed me and I bled. So don't want you guys to get hurt. And the metal part needs to sort of touch each other. So sort of go need to be in here. So this one is pretty much placed, but this one doesn't want to go in, and it's all because of the shoulder pads, I guess. So as long as the shoulder pads are in here, all right, I guess I got it. Yeah, like this. So now they're touching. It's pretty good. The elbows, you can see there is a peg hole here, and there's also a peg hole on the other side. So you need to bring the seats down, and underneath the seats you see these pegs. These will peg into the elbows. So bring the arms in here and peg them in. Second one, there you go. And make sure the armature right here still touch each other. So voila, you got this. Bring their the other hands, the hands like this, sort of grasping your assets. Bring this like this. Make sure these are still going up. As for the legs, pretty simple. We've seen this many times on the other RC figures. So you need to bring them out like this, rotate them, and bring them out like this. So you sort of break out the thigh part. So make sure it's like this, and flip this all the way around like this. Now you may want to make sure these lines are aligned like this. Just, you know, good look. And then you bring the feet inward like this, and as you bring them inward, close the heel like this. So just close the heel like this. And now on the side of the knees, you have like these peg holes, but on each side, these will peg just above the arms. There's a peg here, so you may want to bring them in, peg it in, and whoop, just unpeg the arm, peg the legs in, peg the other leg in. Alright, both legs are in, and now the heels will sort of slide in between. There's a peg here, like this. Voila, goes underneath the wheel. Same here. Now this just unpegged itself, so make sure this pegs in back again. Voila, pegs in. Voila. So this heel, like this, peg in, goes underneath the wheel, pegs in, and that's pretty much it for those. Alright, for the legs now, bring these, well, let those up a little bit. Take the backpack. Now if you want, you can plug in the pistol. So let's remove this, remove the hand, of course, plug this in, and the pistol will sort of snap inside of these peg somewhere in here, like this. Wait, like this. And using these two tabs, will go just in the back of the seats, and on each side there's sort of a L shape mark that will plug inside of these on each side. So plug this in, bring this down, this plugs in, and now you need to tab those in. Yeah. Oops. Nothing broken. Oh, the pistol just fell, but yeah, you saw the placement. Now I just want to plug this in. Alright, these are plugged in. And finally, you just need to slide these inside of the thighs. Like this, and we're done. Transformation is done. Just make sure everything is plugged again, because the stuff tends to move. So there you go, we have RC's car mode completely transformed, and it looks amazing. I mean, very stylized, does roll. Let's move the camera a little bit back down. So yeah, she does look amazing. The vehicle mode is very stylized, and yeah, nice translucent windows, or the headlights, translucent window. We do have translucent backlights, so really cool. Again, these parts, as you can see, it's not very perfectly aligned, but still works, so no problem. The wheels, sort of plastic, but wheels perfectly. Now, depending on how you place the heels, they may hinder the spinning. This one is alright. This one, it might be just a little bit too closed like when you close the heel to the feet, might be too close. It's not that bad, but yeah, do have nice wheels. And yeah, very nice car mode. Amazing. I really love this. It's very stylized, very futuristic. I mean, if you take a look at the seats, just judging by the size of the seat, that car must be huge. So yeah, I couldn't do a comparison with her sisters. So we have here the Fans Toys one, just so we're comparing. I really hate that figure just because it made me transform this one again, and Fans Toys is a horrible mess to transform. So yeah, we have here the Ocular Max. We have the nearly perfect Toy World. Yeah. So Toy World. I'll spread them apart. Maybe this one in the middle. What do we have in there? Now we have the Earthrise one that is a good attempt on Hasbro's side. We have the Cyberverse one. And my light just keeps flashing. We have the Generation one. We have the Titans Return one. And we have the animated one. So, you want more? I got more. Yeah, a whole lot of them. Really big RC family. And yeah, this one is basically the biggest car mode. Just turn my light off. My light is dying on me. So yeah, this is definitely the one of the biggest mode. I mean, she's on par with Toy Worlds, which was the biggest one so far that we had. So yeah, size-wise, Toy Worlds. Even the seats are a little bit bigger than the Toy Worlds. But yeah, compared to the horrible Fans Toys one, yeah, the mess. I mean, this one just doesn't want a hole. I hate transforming this figure so much. Oh, forget it. So, yeah, Fans Toys one, which is a big contender because she is pretty good in robot mode. Whereas, yeah, Toy Worlds we already saw. And I really hate the fact that most of Toy Worlds and Ocular Max, the hand needs to be removed through a transformation, and I really hate this, so I keep mine, but then, you know, you can see it's really ugly. But yeah, this one at least the hands are there again, so it's pretty cool and doesn't hinder the rolling. So yeah, Ocular Max is really small compared to it. Animated, just lost a wing. I mean, I just pulled it out for fun because definitely the two very different figures. What do we have? Generation 1, which is a really nice RC attempt from Hasbro's site. Well, not attempt. They successfully pulled out for it. So yeah, it's a really nice figure. Otherwise, we have the Titans Return, which is actually another cool RC one, but this one is an exclusive, so kind of hard to find now. And we have the Cyberverse one, which I really liked, even though she has a huge backpack and she's all, you know, shell forming. If you've seen my video, still really nice figure. And we have the Earthrise RC, which is a bar of soap. And yeah, she's a good effort, I guess. B for effort. But yeah, still this one I think it's my favorite so far of the RCs. She is amazing. I mean, I know she's, you know, sexy and everything and all curvy and stuff, but I don't care about that. The car mode is amazing. The figure is amazing. The articulation is stellar. The plastic quality is great, and even the metal parts on everything, like all the joints are metal. It's just an amazing figure all around. I mean, this is great looking car. So there's not much else to say. It's just an amazing figure. I really love this. The car mode is stylized, but great. The figure itself, again, stylized in a sexy way, but she looks great. I mean, there's nothing wrong with her. It's just an amazing figure and a very amazing and surprising first release for Firebird, the BigFireBirdToy. BigFireBirdToy. Yeah, all right, I got it. So yeah, an amazing figure for their first release. Yeah, there's still a couple of stuff that I haven't shown. I mean, this stuff can rotate and remove for some reason. I don't know why. But it's there. The instructions shows it, and I don't know why we can do this, but it can. The gun is actually stored in here. The sword, that's the only thing. The sword and the arrow doesn't store anywhere, obviously, which is, you know, a bit disappointing, but still amazing figure. I mean, we even have like air vents from here, and on the hood. Everything is great about this figure. I highly recommend picking it up. It's going to be a hard figure to find because it's going to sold out everywhere. I have the feeling about this. It's an amazing figure. So, yeah, go and pick it up. It's available pretty much everywhere. I've got a link on SearToys.com if you want to go and check it out. So, go and buy it. It's an amazing figure. Can't recommend it enough. It's my favorite so far of the year. So, yeah. Anyway, that's pretty much it for me. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, blah, blah, blah. You know the song. And I'm going to have tons more stuff coming up to review real soon. I still have tons of stuff that I haven't reviewed yet from the month. So, yeah, don't want to miss anything. So, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.